Hey all, welcome back. Today I'm going to introduce you to this driver named Dash Karma. And it's really the second half of the video that proves my point, because in the first half of the video, I thought I was the loser, and I just forgot how to drive. Not the case. So why don't we jump right in and let's introduce you to. Okay, so we're going to start Daily Race C. It's a lot of laps, it's sort of boring, and there's just too many drivers that are a little all over the place and scattered. Right off the bat, I don't know what's going on with this dude. Hazard lights are going on and off. He's a little squirrely, right? But I'm giving him space. I'm trying to do my thing. I'm like, dude, where are you going? I'm not following you over there. And he's going over there. He's like, my hazard lights are on. Let's just keep you on your toes. Why are your hazard lights on, bro? I think we'll figure it out soon. Anyways, dives in front of me. Wasn't quite ready for that, so I tap him. So, could I have just throttled out of here? I could have. I'm nice. I'm thinking, let's give the dude a chance. Let's let him get back in front of me, and we'll keep racing. That's where things went wrong. I actually thought something was wrong with my racing on this day, because he's on his brakes, he's off his brakes, and then he's on his brakes in the middle of the turn. Dude, I hit you again. I don't bang people. I'm not a banger, but you're making me a banger. Like, I'm really starting to second guess everything I'm doing and how I'm driving, trying to figure out if this is me. Kudos to you, though, for keeping me on my toes and keeping me in check and making me think I need therapy and a race coach. I don't. This is all you, right? I didn't know this, though, until I went back and watched how you race. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna stop the racing here with me, and we're gonna jump forward a handful of laps because of stuff like that. So I'm really curious. Like, I went back and watched the replay, and what I found out was that you just blow, bro. Like, I don't know what you blow. Maybe it's donkey, but you blow. And why do I say this? How can I say this to everyone and anyone that wants to watch this? Well, let's jump ahead and find out, shall we? Okay, so after being taken out, after pitting, somehow I'm catching back up to Dash Karma. Not really sure how that's even happening or how it happened, but I'm going to figure it out real soon. And this is one little bit. You'll see more with what Karma did to the entire race field in a second. So right now, I'm sort of thinking, I don't totally trust this dude, but I just want to get by him. Right? Let me just keep racing. This race is not going how I wanted. I'm not a rage quitter. I will drive alone through a whole race. Jumps in front of me, slams on his brakes, and then is keeping me off the track. Now, I'm like, okay, maybe you just didn't know I was there. No, because then he brake checks me. I'm like, okay, maybe you just didn't know I was there. No, because then he brake checks me. I'm like, okay, maybe you just didn't know I was there. No, because then he brake checks me. So now I'm like, oh, this is what we're dealing with. Now, because of that brake check, right, I got a 2-second penalty for another collision. My ranking went from S to B in this one race because of this one idiotic donkey blower. So, anyways, obviously he's like chilling, waiting for me because he jammed me up. Now I'm like, how do I get around him? Where do I find a spot? Now I started to think maybe here, if I can throttle out of this turn, right here, I can skirt by him. Now he hogs the middle, and then I had him, but nope. He checks me into the gravel. Like, bro, it's gonna take me 28 years to get out of this gravel in this car. It doesn't have the power. I don't know how this car is so fast. It shouldn't be. It's a glitch. They gotta fix that. This Mazda should not be fast. Anyways, I'm like, okay, at least he's gone. I can just cruise through and just finish my race, right? Whatever. No, dude is up here waiting for me. Stopped. Like, okay, so we have an issue. You need some karma coming back at you, but I don't know how to do this. So I'm skirting to the left. I'm skirting to the right. I'm doing the hokey pokey, doing anything I can. The cha-cha slide. No, gets me again, and then tries to sweep my bumper. Now here I'm like, screw it. I'm just going to go off the track and try to get away from him. But not possible. he's all over me, and I know in the next turn and any other turn he can, he's just gonna ram me. But I'm trying. I'm just trying to race my race, bro. Right there, I tried to dive in and brake early on the inside so he'd fly by me, but he caught me a little. And then he did that. Now, bro, I don't know what to do about you at the current moment. Hang on, did I not get a 2-second penalty earlier? Maybe it was another time that he hit me, or I hit him or something. Now he's off the track. I'm like, yes, my time. No, I over-throttled it, and I went off the track too, because I'm a fool. Like, I was so excited, so I get a 1-second penalty because I had a half-second earlier, and I just got another half-second. But I'm like, just get me away from karma. Who thought that I would ever run from karma? Because it's bad karma. Anyways, he's behind me now. I'm just thinking, let's just get out of here, right? But I have a 1-second penalty coming up. What does he have? I don't know, but we're gonna find out, right? Luckily, his penalty was longer than mine, probably, because it's the end of the race, and all I'm thinking is get me to the finish line and get me away from this dude. And I hope I never see you again. But now let's watch what he did to the entire field, which really proves my point. So we're with Karma now. He's in first. He's only in first because he never pit, which was also funny. Like, proof that he's just not there. So he's barely on the throttle, right? He's coming through this turn. What is he doing? We're about to find out because he's waiting. All of a sudden, he's back on the throttle, trying to get speed, and he's got everybody behind him. And his entire goal here, sorry about that part, is to create mayhem. So everybody's coming up. That's the leader, the Intimidator, but Iceman, but everybody, right? So that's turn 1. I mean, turn 2, sorry. And now he's in second, but he's not. He's actually in dead last. Coming into this next turn, slams on his brakes and brake checks everybody behind him. Does everything he can. That's the front of the race right there that he just demolished because he's a donkey blower. He's a sausage head. He's a whatever you want to call him, that's what he is. So by all means, leave some comments below. Tell me, give him some names because this is ridiculous and it doesn't stop. Right here, he's just trying to get back up to disrupt the leaders, right? So now we're back going into this next big turn, full throttle. Leaders are in front of him, first, second, and third. And dude just torpedoes himself and hurdles everybody and just does everything he can to disrupt what just happened. His entire car is wrecked now. He can't move. So he's just going to pinball off everybody to try to take him down and slow him down and mess up their race. Why? Because he's a whatever you want to call him. So by all means, give it to him. He's got 7 seconds of penalties. How is this dude even allowed on the track? This is where Gran Turismo needs to fix things because drivers like this need to be punted, blocked, booted, never to be seen again. Take their license away, right? Make them start the game all over. I don't care what you do, but figure it out because it's awful. It ruins what we're just trying to do, which is have some fun and have some clean racing and just do what we can. Now, for some reason, him and Baker, he doesn't touch Baker. He touches everybody else. And at the end of the game, he was like, thanks for the clean racing, Baker. Dude, I'm sort of running out of words for what you're doing. Anyways, I just don't get it. Yeah, throw your hazard lights on, bro, because you're done. Like, the reality is, bro, is that if I ever race against you again, I'm probably going to take one for the team, and I'm going to punch you as far off the track as I can in the beginning of the race so that the rest of us can just have a clean race. And I'll take the penalty because it's karma. You know what I'm saying?